What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of, I do not know what to call this episode. I think we're gonna call it cultural sharing, maybe. I think it fits the description. Why I call it that is because today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some of the stuff that I got sent from back home, from Mexico. So without further ado, let's check them out. So as you can tell, I have some of these products over here. We've been getting at them because they're really good. They're really good. I think my brother's been making some damage on these. I do not know, but here they are. And these are some obleas. And what they are, they're just some little thin. Let's see if I can get them. Some thin candies, I want to call them. I don't know. They're all sorts of candies. See how thin they are. See if my camera can focus. Give some help, maybe. Anyways, they're very thin. They're fragile. They break easy. You know. So here they are. Let's give one a shot. Yeah. Super fragile, no taste at all whatsoever, but you know, there's some fun candies. You see what I mean? There's some fun candies, so something to snack on, you know, when you get hungry. No particular taste to it. I would almost say it tastes like bread, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe you guys don't agree with me. If you guys ever had them, let me know in the comments down below. But what I like about these, and I've seen this in other channels in YouTube, but I guess Mexico has this thing where they are, you see, they're showing that yes, these are good, but they don't contain anything good in them. So what this means is it has an amount of excess of sodium, and it has a lot of calories as well. So a lot of sodium and a lot of calories are no good, but they are providing these stickers. I don't think any other stickers, any other of these packages have the stickers, but these do, which is pretty dope. You know, I don't think I've ever seen those here in America. I think that would help out a lot, you know, knowing what you're buying, if it has a lot of sodium, calories, whatever, you know. I think it'd be a little bit more of a healthy choice here, but who knows, who am I to say? I just buy things, you know. So that is those. God, they're falling apart. After you take one, you better eat the whole thing, because as you can tell now, you know, look at that, they're all out and about. So now I guess I gotta eat them, or have my brother eat them, or whatever. But by the way, these make a bunch of crumbs, not a little, a bunch of crumbs. So you better eat them, and you better eat them fast. Make sure you don't make a mess, alright? Next up are these things that my brother's been making damage to, which I don't blame them, you know, they're super good, What they are is a pastry. I want to say they're a pastry with some frost in the middle, like some sort of candy. They're super good in the morning, when you're ready to roll, you know, getting your day started, whatever. These with some nice hot coffee, can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong, my friend. These come from Puebla. By the way, I didn't say that, but all of these candies come from Puebla, which we are originally from, born and raised until I moved to America. So that's where they come from. My family sent them, but yeah, let's check them out. So like I was saying, yeah, these are super good when you are having coffee, you know, early in the morning, maybe even a later snack. If you like cold coffee like myself, I like cold coffee a lot. Obviously not right now, it's super cold outside. I didn't shoot this in the garage either because it is absolutely cold outside. 9 degrees out there, about -12, -13 Celsius. 9 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty cold out there. It says that it's like I don't know. It feels like -4 because of the wind chill. That's cold. So that's why I didn't shoot it out there. That's why we're in here. But nonetheless, let's get this project going. So like I was saying, these pastries, super good in the mornings, or if you have some cold coffee to go with. So yeah, can't go wrong with those. You can't go wrong with those. Although I don't like it that all of these candies seem to make a lot of crumbs, you know, so be ready to get a bunch of crumbs on your clothes, on the surfaces that you're eating everywhere, because it's inevitable. So let's see what else we got next. Okay, in this one, I think I know what it is, but if you are watching this, this is for one of my friends. This is his favorite candy. You know, Alan, if you're watching this, I have a couple of these for you via me, you know. So ta-da, there you go. These are the infamous camotes. And like I said, my friend loves these. Alan, he likes my camote. You know, so Santa Clara, that's where they come from. Puebla, you see, representing what? Yeah, these are super good. I'm not gonna lie, these are super good. And what camote is I think it's made out of sweet potato. Obviously over here with some dye and whatnot, all sorts of colors. You know, we got the reds, you got these pineapple flavors. I don't know what else. You got mandarin, all sorts of flavors in there. I want to say the red one is the one that I like the most, you know, taste wise. I gotta get some of my camotes out to Alan, because I know he'd appreciate that. He enjoys them, so you know, I gotta share a little bit when they bring these, you know, when we get these sent from back home. Trying to unwrap this one-handed, it's a little difficult, but yeah. What would I compare this to in America? I don't know. What do you guys have this? It's not like a taffy. It's not like a Laffy Taffy or whatever, or those things that like stick to your teeth. I don't know what you guys call it. I broke off a little piece over here. So let's give it a shot right here. This one doesn't make crumbs, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. It's difficult for me to describe it. I'm not really a huge candy person. But when these get sent from back home, of course I'm gonna eat them. What, are you crazy? You think I'm gonna pass on that? Come on now. So, you know, I don't know what I would describe this to. It's super hard. I don't, like I said, I'm not a huge candy person or a huge sweets person, but it's super hard for me to put my finger on this and say it tastes like, you know, this or that. But I don't know, if you guys ever get a chance, you know, order yourself some candies online. I'm sure you can get them online. I don't know how. I mean, none of these places are paying me to do this review, but I'm sure you can get it. Maybe these guys. We'll move on to those next. But that was that. So, Alan, expect your camotes come. So up next is this infamous box from La Gran Fama. What is it? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a huge candy factory back home. To be honest with you, I don't recall. If I went, I was like super little. I was probably like 5, 6, I don't know. So I don't remember. But nonetheless, let's see what they got going on in here. Let's pop them open. Nice. Okay, these are super dope. Look at those details, guys. You can't lie to me. Those are super dope. that is some detail, some artwork. Check that out. I don't know. Originally I was gonna try that, but now that I look at it, I don't think I can. Just look at that detail, guys. Look at that detail. Why would I want to destruct something like that? I mean, maybe I will, but I don't know. All of this is made out of sugar, which is probably not good for you. So, I don't think I'm gonna ruin these. I'll let somebody else get at these, not me. I'm okay with that. You know, I'll pass on that. I'll move on. But nonetheless, I wanted you guys to check it out. You know, to check out what's in store. Well, what's in the box, literally. Yeah, these look super dope. The detail in them and the work and all that, super dope. Check it out. So that was what's in the small box. Trying to put them back together in here without breaking them. Oh, there you go. So yeah, you can find them on Facebook, you know, Pinterest, Instagram, Google+, Twitter. La Gran Fama. Not paid, not sponsored. Go check it out. If you want to try some of these candies, these delightments, these indulgences, if that's even a word, go check them out. Order yourself some candies. Indulge yourself like I am right now, or I will be. But so yeah, like I said, this was the small box. Let's move on to the bigger box. So here we have this big box. Let's see what they got in store. It's hard opening these things with one hand, you know. I gotta finesse it. Ta-da! Okay, so here's some things I actually have not had tried since I left back home. I don't recall the taste of these, the textures and all of that, but I do know those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. Mazapanes, aka polvorones, whatever you want to call it. They're the same things. We'll get to those in a minute. They have some more candy back there hiding. So, nonetheless, let's break them down. Yeah. Excuse my huge mess in the background over here. But, I think it's a good spot, prime spot to shoot this. So, let's do it. Anyways, up next, we have the obleas, I want to say. With some sort of crust around it with honey. We're going to try these. We're going to be trying these. I want to say it's some sort of candy in the inside, as you can tell right there. You know, this little piece right here. This, I don't know, I think it's some crumbs or something. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to put this one down. Alright, so hang on. Let me put this one down so I can... Okay, so here it is. I got it open. Sorry about that. Couldn't do it one-handed. I thought it was one single candy. I thought it was one single huge chunk of candy, but it turns out it's two, maybe multiple. Oh shoot, okay. It's more than two. It's like 3 of them. Alright, so there's 3 of these babies in there, you know. Like I said, I think that's some sort of sweetness. We got this super light textured thing, which is one of these, but without the dye on it and a little bit bigger. So you see the difference. That's what it is. Like I said, it has this little crisp crust around. It looks like honey, you know, glued together with some more sweetness inside. So let's check that out. Let's check that out and see what's that all about. Okay, so that was sticking to my lips. That was a huge fail. But yeah, like I said, this little crust is super thin. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's super thin. It breaks down super fast. So you gotta watch out when you pop those open and you eat those. But yeah, it's super thin. Super good though, I'm not gonna lie. Super good. You know, a good little snack to keep you going in the middle of the day. I don't know, let's see. Let's go for a second bite or something. Yeah, definitely watch out. when you eat those, they tend to stick to your lips or something. So that was that. What's the name of that? I do not know. I would just call it obleas con cajeta. I don't know. I do not know the names of these officially, but we'll put that to the side. Let's move on to this one. What is this one doing here? Next up is the Mini Glorias. And what are Mini Glorias? I do not know. But you hear that? It's solid candy. I don't think I'm gonna try this. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna have you guys sit there, watch the video, and be watching me chew this super hard candy. I'm sure you can get a picture of it of yourself, you know, like any other hard candy here in America. I would say this is probably like the Laffy Taffies or whatever you guys call those, or the Taffy or whatever, I don't know. But I mean, it's not uber hard. I can squeeze it if I squeeze it hard, you know, and bend it and shape it. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and try to bite it off and try to chew it and all that. Have you guys watch me do that. So let's move on to a different one. Okay, so next up is this. And what I mean by this is I do not know the name of it. It looks like a cinnamon stick. You know, now that I look at it, it looks like a cinnamon stick. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm opening all these candies, yet I'm not gonna eat them, so I don't. But then again, why would I be calling this culture of sharing if I'm not gonna be sharing the experience with you guys? So once again, hold on, let me pop this open real quick so we can give you a description. So here it is. I got it open. Got it at least peeled or something. So let's give that a shot. Okay. Hang on one second. Okay, so that was a sticky situation. I didn't expect. From the looks of it, I thought it was gonna be like a solid candy, like this one, but it's not. It's actually not. It's super, super thin. I mean, super soft, not thin. Super soft. You can, you know, bite it off and all that without breaking your teeth. It tastes a lot like what are these things called? You guys have? We have them over here in America. What is it called? Shoot, I forgot the name of it. But I'm sure it'll come up with me later on. But yeah, tastes really good. I can't describe the taste of it. Other than that, it's sweet. It tastes like candy. So, in my fast voice. So, nonetheless, we have these two things. I'm not gonna do them separate. I think I should do them together because they're kind of alike. But what these are is the cashews. You see? Do you hear how solid this is? Granite counter. Yeah. No thanks. I'm not gonna chip my tooth. Anyways, this is caramel. That's caramel based. Caramel based. That's what I was thinking. Caramel based in there too. And then here, caramel base, you can see it. But come on, guys, don't go cheap on me with the caramel. You see that? It's like next. Come on now. Yeah, so caramel based cashews made into this little circle. What I like to call torta, almost. I mean, if you're watching this and you are, you know, with the Hispanic heritage, you know what I mean by that. And this one is almost like this one, but I think this one has pumpkin seeds. You can kind of see one over here, pumpkin seeds, and these little things. I do not know what they are. I just saw, you know, I don't know, I can't remember what I saw something on TV about them the other day, which is super hard to get, but it's abundant back home, so that's good. You know, so yeah, these are, you know, cashews with caramel. I'm sure you can picture that. These ones as well, cashews with caramel and pumpkin seeds. So let's see what else is in the box. Perfect. For those of you who do not know what pumpkin seeds look like, here they are, pumpkin seeds with caramel. I'm sure they have them here somewhere, you know, at your local market. You can go and get some pumpkin seeds or whatever. They're super good. They're super good. I just don't like it that all this candy sticks to your teeth. That's the only downside, but they are super good. The reward on that, can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with it, guys. And to wrap up this section, we have up next the infamous, the one and only Mazapan, Polvoron, whatever you want to call it. And I'll explain to you why as I'm trying to unwrap this. But you see how it starts to break down? And I'm only unwrapping this. It starts to, you see how it like sticks even to the wrap? That's why it's called a Polvoron or a Mazapan. Whatever you want to call it. I think they're similar. If they're not, let me know down below in the comments. But you see, did you see that? Did you catch that? How easy this breaks? So let's see if I can get a little piece to go work with us. So here it is. Like I imagined, like I remembered. Super good, super good. Just make sure that you have some water in handy when you try those, okay? They are extremely soft, like you just saw. Extremely soft. So yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out that you don't choke on that. And that's the name of that's the name where it comes from, because they're super soft. They turn into dust. And polvoron, I want to say it relates to polvo, which means dust in English. So that's why that texture, that's why that goes in. But it's super good. I can't recall what this is made out of. I try to remember. Obviously I didn't do my research, but I wanted to share that with you guys. You know, some of the sweets, some of the good stuff that I got sent from back home. Nonetheless, it was another one. Like I said, go try that. Not sponsored by these guys, but go try it. Get your polvorones, get your obleas, your tortas, camotes, all sorts of good stuff from La Gran Fama. That was cultural sharing with you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, go check them out. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.